And the king will answer them, "Truly I say to you, as you did it to one of the least of these my brothers, you did it to me." Matthew 25, verse 40. This verse comes at the end of a parable that Jesus told regarding the importance of feeding the hungry, giving drink to the thirsty, welcoming the stranger, clothing the naked, and visiting those who are sick and imprisoned. It's one of those parables that's easier to skip over than to wrestle with. It's a parable I think we need to struggle with individually, as a church family, and as a broader society. Some people, in response to the practical needs of others, will boldly proclaim, "Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime." Where the statement rings true, the problem is that there are few people who are willing to make the sacrifice of time and energy to teach someone the life skills and an occupational skill that will allow them to be self-sustaining for the long haul. Others will say, if nobody has the wherewithal to teach them the skills necessary for independence and the ability to make a contribution to society, we are obligated to at least give them something to eat. Compassion would lean into this position, but the problem is that this approach leaves the recipient dependent on the system rather than ever getting to a place of independence. I'm thankful for a brand new ministry in Ames called The Well. I believe they are standing in the trenches and helping people learn to fish. In their own words, The Well is a community organization collaborating with local resources, nonprofits, businesses, churches, and foundations interested in more effectively ministering to those in need in the area. We invest in the people, time, and resources needed to help stabilize the lives of clients, offering help and hope that things can look different. The Well provides a full-service support suite that will enable a person with their active participation to get unstuck from their circumstances and take steps to move forward in life. Our goal is to break dependencies, break the hold that poverty has on people, and equip and empower them to not only change their own trajectory in life, but for their families, for future generations. Knowing about available options and navigating existing resources can be a challenge for anyone. As we work together and combine our efforts, we can better address the needs that exist in our community. You can learn more about The Well by going to thewelliowa.org or by visiting with Ascension member Kim Schwartz. If you're praying about what ministry to support financially or with your time and talents, this would be a good option. May the Lord help each of us to prayerfully struggle with how we can make a difference in the lives of others for this life and for the life to come. Press on in the Lord.